Now paper number SBI PO Prelim 2. Now in this PO Prelim 2, now question number 66 to 69. Now these four questions are based on floor arrangement, isn't it? Now first priority or the second priority? And definitely first priority lo cheyachchu. Floor arrangement, only one parameter is added, and that it is a PO prelim rather than clerk prelim. Now if it is of clerk prelim, second priority pettukuntam. PO prelim kabatti first priority. Now here in this one, there are some 7 floors, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 7 floors were there. 7 persons are staying on these 7 different floors. And at the same time, each one of them belongs to a different city as well. 7 persons, 7 different floors, and each person belongs to different city. Then coming to condition number 1, the ground floor is number 1, the top floor is number 7, and so on. There are 4 floors between P and R who is from Hyderabad. Now in between P and R, how many people? There must be exactly 4 people. And R is from which place? R is from Hyderabad. And S lives on an odd number floor just above V. S odd number floor above V. That means V must be even number floor. And so this is S even number floor. And V even number floor, S odd number floor. And V who does not live on the second floor. V does not live on the second floor. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Now V can be either on the second, 6th floor, then S will be here. Or V is on the 4th floor, S will be here. And they get the 2 possibilities. Now in this case, now P and R. If you take P at this place, 4 in between P and R is not possible. And the first case is completely ruled out. Now follow avutunnara leda? Then, hence we have left with only the second case. Now in between P and R, now if P is here, P and R, if P is here 1, 2, 3, 4, R will be here. Or if P is here, R will be here. That is one possibility. Then what is the next possibility we have? If S and V were like this, now if P is here, R will be here. Or if P is here, R will be here. Done with this one? And so there are 2 possibilities for this P and R. And the one who belongs to Bangalore just lives above Q. Bangalore just lives above Q. The one who lives to Bangalore and just above Q, Q and Bangalore must be like this. Now Q and Bangalore must be like this, just above Q. One who is from Chennai lives on an odd number floor. And Chennai lives on an odd number floor. Chennai, odd number floor. The next one, and P does not live on the ground floor. As P does not live on the ground floor, hence R is here. If R is here, P is here. And this R is from which place? And R is from Hyderabad. Then, and P does not live on the ground floor. And Q does not belong to Delhi. Now Q Delhi is ruled out. And Q does not belong to Delhi. And one who is from Delhi lives on an odd number floor just above Kolkata. Now Delhi lives on an odd number floor and just above the one who lives on Kolkata. Now the one who belongs to Delhi is an odd number floor and the one who belongs to Kolkata is an even number floor. Now Kolkata even number floor and Delhi is just immediately above that one. And next, P is neither from Kolkata nor from Mumbai. Now P, Kolkata and Mumbai is ruled out. Now P and R, P neither from Kolkata nor Mumbai. T lives on one of the floors above you. Now T is on one of the floors above you. And not more than 1 floor between Bangalore and the one who belongs to Delhi. Now between Bangalore and Delhi, not more than 1. That means maybe 0 or 1 in between these 2. Bangalore and Delhi, the one who belongs to Pune lives on an even number floor above us. And Pune lives on an even number floor above us, Pune is here. Now here also Pune must be at this place. Now Pune is here, then Kolkata must be on an even number floor, isn't it? And Delhi is immediately above this one. Then what are the different possibilities we have for this Kolkata? And P does not belong to Bangalore. Now, anyhow P belongs to Pune here, P does not belong to Bangalore. Then coming to this one, Delhi and Kolkata must be odd and even. Then what are the possibilities we have for this one, Delhi and Kolkata? Now Delhi, because Kolkata must be even number floor. Now if you take Kolkata and like this, then Bangalore is immediately above the one who belongs to Q. Then Q cannot be here. Upon Q Q must be here. Now if Q is here, Bangalore must be here. And Q does not belong to Delhi. As Q does not belong to Delhi, hence this case is completely ruled out. As this case is completely ruled out, hence this Delhi and Kolkata cannot be on these two places. Then what are the possibilities we have for this Delhi and Kolkata? Now Delhi must be on 5th floor. Then where is this Kolkata? Kolkata must be on the 4th floor. Now Delhi and Kolkata were on these two places. Then there is one floor between, not more than one floor in between Bangalore and Delhi. Now between Bangalore and Delhi, not more than one floor. Not more than one floor, hence Bangalore must be here. Now if Bangalore is here, Q must be here. Q and Bangalore. Now we head on with this one, and we head on. T is above this U. T is here, U is here. Then we are left with Q is not from Delhi. As Q is not from Delhi, and in not more than the one belongs to Pune, lives on an even number floor above S. And P does not belong to Delhi. Now we are left with the two more cities. What are the two cities left over here? And T and Mumbai. Now T and Mumbai, any information related to T and Mumbai here? T and Mumbai Chennai. Now between Mumbai and Chennai, any information about this one? Now T lives on one of the floors. S lives, V does not, Bangalore, and one Chennai lives on an odd number floor. Now Chennai lives on an odd number floor, hence T must be Chennai. Now if Chennai is here, the one who belongs to Mumbai must be at this place. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement we have, and according to this one, and who among the following belongs to Pune? The one who belongs to Pune, that is P and choice. Now who lives immediately above T false? Q, yes, and lives immediately above R, and next one U. And who among the following belongs to Pune? Now Pune is here. The one who lives immediately below T, choice 1. So the 66. Then 67. How many persons live between T and Q? There are 4 persons live between T and Q. More than 3, choice 5, question number 67. And 68, R lives on which are the following floors? R lives on the first floor, that is choice 4. And 69, which are the following is true? V lives on the 6th floor, S lives immediately above U, and U belongs to Kolkata, and Q belongs to Mumbai, as choice 4, question number 69. Then 70 onwards, first or the second priority is 70. Definitely under the first priority, because how many questions? 3 questions were given under this one, blood relations. Now B is the brother of P. Now this B is the brother of P can be written like this. Or the B is the brother of P. And A is the mother of N. Now A is the mother of N, and P is the father-in-law of T. Now this P is the father-in-law of T means, now P is a child's spouse is T. P is the father-in-law of T. And next one, K is the father of P. Now this K is the father of these two persons, B and P. K is the father. M is the daughter of L. Now this M is the daughter of L. L is the sister-in-law of D. Now this L is a female, sister-in-law of D. That means D's spouse's sister or D's brother's wife is L. Sister-in-law, 2 possibilities. What are those 2? One is spouse's sister, the other one is brother's wife. And out of which, and D who is not married, that means spouse's sister is ruled out. That means L's husband's brother is D. L's husband's brother is D. And D who is unmarried, D is the aunt of O. Now D is a female. Aunt of O, O is the sister of N. And O and N, O is the sister of N. Then to this one, parents' sister is D. And they get D is the sister of O, and D is the aunt of O, O who is the sister of N. K is the father-in-law of L. Now this K is the father-in-law of whom? Father-in-law of L. That means K is the father-in-law of L. K is the father-in-law. Hence K must be at this place. Father-in-law of L. And father-in-law of L means D's father is K. As of now, K is the father of B and P. K is the father of D as well. Hence where should this K? D must be here. And these are the three persons we have. And D is a male or a female? D is a female. And D is a female, L and M. Now D is a sister, O and N are the children. And K is the father-in-law of L. Father-in-law of L means L should get married to either P or to B. And next one. And M is the granddaughter of C. And C, who is the mother of D? Now C is the mother of D, C is. And N is married to T. N is married to T, N is at this place. And C has only one daughter. Now D is the daughter. Then what is the other information we have? And L's child is M. And L's daughter is M. As L's daughter is M, now tell me where should this L be? My L ekkadunnaru cheppandi. Now L should be married to whom? B is the brother of P. A is the mother of N. Now A is the mother of N, then we need to take A is the mother of N. A is the mother of N. And next one, and L, M, D. Now L and B, L must be here. Now if L is here, L is married to whom? L is married to B. Now if L is married to B, then now this L should have a child that is M. And next one, N and O are siblings to each other, O is. And O is what? O is a female. Must repeat the information. Now check out the information here. Now B is the brother of P. A is the mother of N. And next one, P is the father-in-law of T. And K is the father of P. M is the daughter of L. And L is the sister-in-law of D. And D is brother's wife. D who is unmarried. And D is the aunt of O. O's father's sister. O who is the sister of N. O is the sister of N. K is the father-in-law of L. And M is the granddaughter of C. And C who is the mother of D. N is married to T. And C has only one daughter. Done with this? Now this is the entire information we have. Then out of which, and how many female members are there in the family? Now tell me how many females are there? Now as of here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6. Between N and T there must be one female because these two are spouses to each other. And how many are there? 7, that is choice 3, question number 70. How is N related to C? N related to C, C's daughters, C's sons, daughter or son. If N is the son, grandson. N is the daughter, granddaughter. Grandson or granddaughter, and say either 1 or 4, choice 5, 71. Then 72, how is A related to D? A related to D, D is brother's wife. Brother's wife is sister-in-law, that is choice 4, 72. 72, it is choice 4. Then 73 onwards. Now how many persons are there? And there are only 6 persons. And some of them are inward and some of them are outward. And at the same time, each one of them plays a different game as well. Isn't it? Then only 6 persons were there, then we can able to work out in the first priority. Now 6, some inward and some outward. And G sits second to the left of H. Now if you observe here, there is no information regarding any person's direction. Ma ఏదైనా డైరెక్షన్ గురించి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉందా మనకి? లేదు కాబట్టి we have to start with the very first one by taking 2 different possibilities. And what are the possibilities we have? G sits second to the left of H. Now if H is facing the center, now G sits second to the left of H. Now in the second case, G sits second to the left of H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now H is away from the center. Now G sits second to the left of H, G is. Then H can be either towards the center or away from the center. And G sits second. The one who likes golf is an immediate neighbor of G. Golf is an immediate neighbor of G, hence the one who is playing golf is either here or here. And golf is an immediate neighbor of Z. Golf can be at any one of these two places. And H does not face the one who likes golf. And H does not face the one who likes golf. And H does not face the one who likes golf. H does not face the one who likes golf. Golf cannot be here. And hence, H does not face the one who likes golf. Golf cannot be here. And the one who plays golf must be immediate left hand side. And H does not face golf. Hence, the one who plays golf must be immediate left hand side. In either of these two cases, the one who plays golf is to the immediate left. And the one who likes badminton faces away from the center. Now this badminton is away from the center. And F does not like golf. Now F does not like golf, F cannot be here. Now F does not like golf, F cannot be here. And the one who likes rugby does not sit immediate to the one who likes boxing. And rugby does not sit immediate to the boxing. The one rugby does not sit immediate to the one who likes boxing. Hence boxing and rugby, they are not adjacent to each other. And immediate neighbors of D face opposite. D's neighbors, they are opposite direction. And the one who likes boxing sits second to the left of E. Now boxing sits second to the left of E. As of now, we do not have any information regarding this. And the one who likes golf sits second to the right of the one badminton. Now golf is seated second to the right of the one badminton, isn't it? And D does not like boxing. And badminton, how many possibilities we have? There are two different possibilities. And what are the possibilities we have? We can have badminton at this place or not. Badminton, there are two possibilities. Similarly, here also we have two different possibilities. Then coming to this one, the one who likes boxing sits second to the left of E, and golf sits second to the right of badminton. Now golf sits second to the right of badminton. Badminton must be like this, towards the center. Then badminton is away from the center. The one right of the one badminton, and immediate neighbors. The one who likes rugby does not immediate. D faces second to the left of E. Golf sits second. D does not. And immediate neighbor of G faces the same direction. My information, badminton is away from the center. And if golf is here, we cannot have badminton. And where should I have this badminton? Badminton must be here. Now if badminton is here, now the one who plays badminton is away from the center. Now badminton is away from the center. As badminton is away from the center, the one who likes golf, is second to the right of the one who likes badminton. And golf is seated second to the right of the one badminton. Now, the one who likes badminton must be here. Golf is seated second to the right. And badminton is away. And boxing and rugby are not adjacent to each other. And these neighbors. Boxing sits second to the right of E. Boxing is seated second to the right of E. And next one. And D does not like boxing. And immediate neighbors of G face the same direction. Now G's neighbors are facing the same. Now G's neighbors, they are facing the same direction. And only two persons between E and F. Now two persons in between E and F is nothing but they are opposite to each other. And as they are opposite, F is here and E must be here. And two persons in between E and F. Now F cannot be here, F is here, E will be here. Then D does not like boxing, and only F who does not like baseball. And F does not like baseball. Now this is what the information. And boxing and rugby are not adjacent to each other. Boxing and rugby. And boxing is second to the right of E. Information the one golf sits second to the right of badminton. The one boxing sits second to the left of E. Boxing seated second to the left of E, this case is completely ruled out. And boxing sits second to the left of E, boxing is here. Now second to the left of E means E must be facing towards center. And D does not like boxing. D does not like boxing. But boxing D must be here. Now D is here, who is the person left over? Now D, E, F, G, H, I must be here. Golf, boxing, badminton, and boxing and rugby are not adjacent, and H must be rugby. And if H is rugby, basketball, baseball cannot be here. Now this G is baseball. And what is the only game left over here? Maoka game ilpen into the volleyball. F plays volleyball. Then and these neighbors are facing opposite. E and F are opposite. F must be away from the center. Any other information? Only two persons between E and F, and F who does not. H and G face opposite. Now H and G, H is facing towards the center, G is away from the center. Now we need to know about the direction of this I. Now I direction enda manaki. The one who likes boxing sits second to the left. Golf sits second to the right of badminton. D does not. Immediate neighbors of G faces the same direction. Hence E and I are facing the same direction. Clear? Now this is about question number 73 to 76. Then who sits second to the left of the one who likes golf? Second to the left of the one who likes golf, that is I, the one who likes boxing, choice fine. 73 choice. And F likes which are the following game? And F likes volleyball. Volleyball, that is choice 3, question number 74. And 75, 4 out of the following means odd one out. Now in this odd one out, H and golf. Now H and golf, and H and golf, and H is to the immediate right of the one who likes golf. F and boxing. And F is to the immediate left of the one who likes boxing. I and volleyball. I and volleyball, I is to the immediate left of the one who likes boxing. And what is your answer here? Odd one out Japal. H and golf, and H is to the immediate right of golf. Onagada, immediate right. Now F and boxing, and F is to the immediate left of boxing. And I and volleyball. I is to the immediate left of volleyball, and I is to the immediate left of volleyball. Isn't it? Now this is left hand side, this is left hand side. And D and rugby. Now D is to the immediate right of rugby. Now regarding the directions, we do not have any information. Then H and golf, how many people are there? Adjacent. F and boxing, adjacent. I and volleyball, adjacent. D and rugby are adjacent. E and baseball, they are not, they are also adjacent. Then what is the odd one we have? Any answer vastunda? Yes? Yes, tell me what is the answer we have. H and golf. Now in this H and golf, H and golf, and H is to the right of golf, or golf is to the immediate left hand side of H. The one golf is to the immediate left hand side of H. And boxing. And boxing is to the immediate left of F. And volleyball. Volleyball is to the immediate left of I. And rugby. Now this rugby is to the immediate right of D. And E and baseball. Now this baseball is to the immediate left, except choice 4. And in the remaining, second post is to the immediate left hand side, but whereas in choice 4, second post is to the immediate right. Choice 4, question number 75. Then 76, which of the following statement is true? D and I are facing the same direction. Is it true? No. One who likes rugby is to the immediate left of E. Rugby is to the immediate left of E, that is false. Rugby is to the immediate left of E is false. And D and I are facing the same direction, that is also false. One person between D and G, that is false. H is seated second to the right of volleyball. And H is seated second to the right of volleyball, that is definitely true, choice 4. Now 76, it is choice 4. Clear? Then 77 onwards. Now in this question number 77, 77 to 79. Now there are three conditions given here, 77 to 79. Three questions based on this. Now it is based on comparisons. Comparisons first priority. Now how many persons are there? There are some 6 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are the 6 persons we have. And among these 6 persons, Bagi, Raji, Bhavani and so on, Uma is heavier than Raji. Now this Uma is heavier than whom? Uma is heavier than Raji. Uma is heavier than Raji. Bagi is lighter than Raju. Now this Bagi is lighter than whom? Lighter than Raju. Bagi is lighter than Raju. Lakshmi is heavier than Raji. Now this Lakshmi is heavier than whom? Raji. And Lakshmi is heavier than Raji. Bagi is lighter than Raju. Lakshmi is heavier than Raji. Bagi is not lighter than Uma. Bagi is not lighter than Uma means Bagi is heavier than Uma. Isn't it? Uma is here, Raji is here. Now the relation between Lakshmi and Uma and Bagi is not there. And Bagi is not lighter than Uma. That is, Bagi is heavier than Uma and Lakshmi. Bagi is heavier than Uma and Lakshmi. Isn't it? Uma and Lakshmi. And Raju is not the heaviest. Hence, as Raju is not the heaviest, Raju is here. Raju is here, Bagi is here. Now, if Bagi is here, these two can be Lakshmi or Uma, Uma or Lakshmi in any order. Then who is the other person? And Lakshmi is not the second lightest. Lakshmi is not the second lightest. Lakshmi is here, Uma is here. Lakshmi and Uma. Now Lakshmi and this is Uma. Then, now who is the person left over here? Raji. Raji must be here. Now if Raji is here, the heaviest person must be Bhavani. Bhavani is the heaviest. And the weight of the heaviest is 80 kgs. Now Bhavani is 80 kgs of weight. And who among the following person is the third heaviest? Bagi is the third heaviest. Choice 3, question number 77. And if the weight of Bagi is 69, weight of Bagi is 69, then what may be the weight of Raju? In between 69 and 80, 69 and 80, that is choice 3, 74. Then who among the following is the lightest person? And Raji is the lightest person, that is choice 2, question number 79. Then 80th, yes, question number 80. Any answer to this one? And if it is possible to make a meaningful word with 2, 4, 6 and 8 letters of the word, then the second letter of the word must be your answer. More than one such word, X. No word, Z is the answer. Tell me what is the word that can be formed? A-R-C-T. C-A-R-T, cart. Now cart is the word that can be formed. Now the second letter, A. A that is given in choice for 80. Then 81 to 85, 81 to 84. Now in this one it is based on months. Now months is the first priority when compared with that circular arrangement inward and outward. This is easy, isn't it? And months, what are the months we have? And 8 persons, 8 different months. Jan, Feb, May, June. Jan, Feb, May, June. Jan, Feb, May, June. August, October, November, December. August, October, November and December. Then D is born in a month that contains even number days. Now any year is given. ఒక్కొక్కసారి మంత్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఇయర్ ఇస్తాడు. ఎందుకు ఇస్తాడు చెప్పండి? వాట్ ఈస్ ద నెసెసిటీ? ఫిబ్రవరి ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఫిబ్రవరిలో 28 డేస్ ఉండాలా, 29 డేస్ ఉండాలా, లీప్ ఇయర్ ఆర్ నాన్ లీప్ ఇయర్, అది డిటర్మిన్ చేయడానికి ఒక్కొక్కసారి ఇయర్ ఇస్తాడు. Now 74 is given. February will have 28 days. Or 52 is given. February will have even odd number days because leap year 29. And in some of the cases that information will be provided. Then D is born in a month that contains an even number of days. Even number of days ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? జూన్ ఉంది, నవంబర్ ఉంది, ఇంకా ఫెబ్ ఉండొచ్చు. బికాస్ ఫిబ్రవరిలో ఎన్ని డేస్ ఉన్నాయి మనకు తెలియదు, అవునా కదా? అండ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ డేస్ ఇన్ ఫిబ్రవరి is not known. Then D is born in a month that contains even number days. That means D is even. And there are only 3 persons between E and H. H born immediately before D. Now H is born immediately before D. And B is born in the month that contains odd number days. B is born after C. Number of persons before C is one more than after G. Only 2 persons between C and A. F is born in the month that contains least number of days. My information వచ్చేసింది. F is least number of days, F in the month of February. అంతే కదా? And if F is February, D even number days, then what are the different possibilities for this D? D can be either in the month of November or in the month of June. And if D is here, H is immediately before this day, H is immediately before this day. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And D is born in a month that contains even number days, and there are only 3 persons between E and H, 1, 2, 3. This case is not possible. And 3 persons between E and H, 1, 2, 3 is 3 persons between E and H. H born immediately after D. And H is born immediately after whom? H is born immediately after D. H is born immediately after D. H is born immediately after D. Hence, where should this D? D must be at this place. D in the month of June, and H must be here. Now in this case, H is born immediately after D, and D must be here, and H is born immediately after. And then in this case, D is born in an odd even number, and 3 persons between E and H. 1, 2, 3 is here. Now 3 persons between E and H. Now H ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు కాబట్టి 3 persons. Where should this E? E must be in the month of January. And H born immediately after D. And B is born in the month that contains odd number days. B is born in the month that contains odd number days. Odd number days మనకి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు చెప్పండి? October and January. Isn't it? And October, May and January. Now B 31 days. And B is born before C. Number of persons before C is one more than after C. And there are only 2 persons between C and A. Now in between C and A there must be exactly 2 people. And F is born. Now C and A there must be exactly 2 people. Then what are the possibilities? Can we have C at this place? C ekkada undocha? See, 2 persons between C and A not possible. And can we have C at this place? My next possible. C ekkada undocha ledha? Now if C is 2 persons between C and A, A will be here. Now C and A. Now C and A were taken like this. B in the month of 31 days. And number of persons before C, 1 more than after G. Before C, 5 persons. After G, 4 persons. Not possible. And C cannot be here as well. Now follow here ledha? And C cannot be here. Then what is the only possibility for this C? Now C ekkada undali? My case అయితే అయిపోయింది కదా? It is ruled out. And next one. Now coming back to this one, where should this C? Can we have C at this place? My C ఇక్కడ ఉండే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా C? Now if you have C here, then now B is born after C. B is born after C. As B is born after C, C is here, and between C and G. Now C is out from the top, and G is out from the bottom. And now F is born in the month which has even number. Now C is 1 more than kada? Number of persons born before C. Born before C is 1 more than. Before C, how many persons? 2 persons. Now it is 1 more than. After G, G will be here. Now G is here. Then A and C, there are exactly 2 people. A is here. Now if A is here, B is the person left out. And how many people in between F and G? My FTG ki majlo. There are only 4 people. 4, that is choice 1, question number 81. 81 choice. And 82, the number of persons between C and H. Number of persons between C and H, there is 1. Same as H and A 0. D and E 0. G and C 0. F and C 0. A and B, yes, 1. Choice 5, question number 82. And 83, which of the following statements is not true? Not true means definitely false. H is born just before D, that is false. And first one is definitely false or not? H is born after D. And next one, and what about B here? Now if you take B and C, if you check out. Now A is born in the month that contains odd number days. That is also true. A and C were true. And B, one person born between F and C, that is false. And C and C, choice for 83. Now, one person born between F and C, that is false. Now definitely false. Definitely false choice. These two are false. And A is born in the month of even number, odd number days, that is definitely true. And 84, and in this 84, 4 out of the following. E born in the month of Jan, that is 31 days. And H born in the month of August, 31 days. And C born in the month of May, 31 days. D born in the month of June, 30 days. And A born in the month of October, 31. Except choice 4. The remaining persons born in 31 days and D born in 30 days. Choice 4, question number 84. Then 85 to 88. Now in this 85 to 88, it is based on directions. Now in these directions, C is 5 meters to the west of J. My Eladrazal Japan, C is 5 meters to the west of J. J is 7 meters to the north of E. Now this J is 7 meters to the north of E. B is 4 meters to the north of C. Now this B, and which is 4 meters to the north of C. K is 2 meters to the south of I. Now this K, and which is 2 meters to the south of I. B is 2 meters to the east of I. Now this B is 2 meters to the east of I, the distance is 2. And if I is here, now K is somewhere here, the distance between these two is 2 meters. Isn't it? F is 6 meters to the east of K. Now 6 meters to the east of K, now 2 plus 4, 6. F is 6 meters to the east of K. Now this is 2, another 4. And F is 6 meters to the east of K. And out of this 4, this 2 ocean, this 2 ocean, this 2 ocean. Now this is again 2. Because F is 6 meters to the east of K. And 6 meters to the east of K, this must be 4. And F is 8 meters to the south of H. H nunch 8 meters. Now this is 2 and 6. Now F is 8 meters to the south of H. And F is 8 meters. D is 9 meters to the west of H. And west of H, how many? 9 meters. Now up to here it is how much? 6. Plus 3 more. Now 6 plus 3. What is this one? F. And F is, my F? D is 9 meters to the west of H. Now this is D, which is 9 meters. A is 10 meters to the south of D. Now up to here this is 8 meters. And again from here to here 2 meters. 8 plus 2, 10. Now what is this one? A. A is 10 meters to the south of D. A is 10 meters to the south of D. A is 3 meters to the east of G. A is 3 meters to the east of G. A is 3 meters to the east of G, G and now this is what the information we have. And which direction is H with respect to A? Now H with respect to A, in order to find out, in order to go to H from A, north and east to northeast. Northeast, choice by 85. And what is the distance between J and G? Now J ki G ki madhya distance japan. Now 3 plus how much? Now 3 plus 3, 6. Now 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13, that is choice to 86. And 87, if N is to the west of F. N is to the west of F and the north of C. Hence N must be here. Then which among the following 4 points makes a perfect square? I, B, and K. I, B, and K, choice for 87. And 88, what is the shortest distance between G and I? Now the shortest distance between G and I need to find out like this. Now 3 plus 3, 6. 2 plus 2, 4. And 6 and 4. 6 and 4 means 36 plus 16. What is the shortest distance between G and I? మా G నుంచి Iకి. ఇది 2 ఉంది, ఇది 2 ఉంది. Vertical distance is how much? 4. Horizontal 3 plus 3 6. And 6 square ఎంత? 36. And this is 4 square 16. And root over 52. Approximately 7 meters. Clear? Then 89. My 89 to 92. అయిపోయింది 89 to 92. Now what is information we have for this 89 to 92? Now how many persons are there? 14 persons. Now these 14 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 in one row and 7 in the other row. Now 7 persons and all of them A through G are facing towards north and the remaining are facing towards south. And 2 persons between A and E. Now between A and E, how many are there? Exactly 2 persons. Now 2 in between A and E, and V sits to the immediate left of the one who faces A, and A opposite, V is to the immediate left. V is to the immediate left. E is sitting second from one of the extreme ends of the row, and E is sitting second from one of the extreme ends of the row. Now there are 2 different possibilities. E can be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or, and what is the next possibility we have? 5, 6, 7. E can be at this place. My 2 possibilities ఉన్నాయా లేదా? Now if E is here, 2 persons between A and E, A is here. Now here also 2 persons between A. A's opposite immediate right. A's opposite immediate right. Then only 2 persons between A and E, and V sits to the immediate left of the one who faces A, and E is sitting second from one of the extreme ends of the row, and only one person between V and T. Only one person between V and T. T can be at any one of these 2 places. And C and E are facing opposite to each other. And Q sits third to the right of the one who faces D. Now D opposite to వాళ్ళకి third right is Q. అంతే కదా? And third right is D. And Q sits third to the right of D. D does not face E. Now T does not face E. T is not facing E. Hence in this case T cannot be here. And T must be here. T does not face E, and G does not sit to the right of A. That means G is to the left of A. G is to the left hand side of A. And next one, C does not immediate of D. C and D are not adjacent to each other. C and D are not adjacent. B sits to the immediate right of the one who faces S. My S opposite ki immediate right is B. And 2 persons between G and the one who faces R. G and the one who faces R, this is what the information we have. Then, now tell me from where we can able to start. ఎక్కడి నుంచి start చేద్దాం? Now, D దగ్గర నుంచి start చేద్దామా? Let us take a possibility here. Now, can we have D at this place? మా D ఎక్కడ ఉంటే? D is opposite, third right. Third right must be Q, not possible. Hence, D cannot be here. Then D is here. Opposite, third right is Q, Q is here. Isn't it? Now this is done. And this is done. And here again, D is opposite, D is opposite, D is opposite, cannot be here. And my D ikkada unde chance లేదు. D ikkada unte, D ikkada లేదు, D ikkada unte 1, 2. And if D is here, now D is here, and Q is at this place. అంతే కదా ఇక్కడ possibility? Now Q and D, that has been done. And A's opposite immediate right hand. And G is to the left of A, and S and B. S opposite immediate right is B. U and C are opposite to each other. U and C are opposite. And 2 persons sitting between G and the one who faces R. G and the one who faces R, there must be exactly 2 people. Now if R is here, and G and the one who faces R, there must be exactly 2, that is valid. Or if R is here, and it is not possible. R is here, not possible. R is here, there is a possible. And R can be at any one of these 2 places. Isn't it? Then, and Q sits, and C faces U, and C and E are facing opposite to each other. And T does not face E. And G does not sit to the right of A, G is to the left of A. G is to the left hand side of A. As G is to the left hand side of A, now G is at this place. మా Gకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఏమని చెప్పండి? G does not sit to the, and C does not immediate neighbor. B sits to the right of the one, immediate right of the one who faces, and two persons between G and the one who faces R. My G ekrunte. G and the one who faces R is here. Now if R is here, C and U are opposite to each other, C and U must be like this. Now C and U were here, C and D are not adjacent to each other. Now C and D are not adjacent to each other. Can ikkada C and U ekkada undali, C ikkada, U ikkada. Because C and D are not adjacent to each other. Then who is the person left over? Yes. S and B, S ka opposite immediate right is B. S is here, opposite immediate right is B. S opposite immediate right, S opposite immediate right, not possible. Hence what is only possibility we have? G is here, R is here. Now in the above, who is the person left over? P. Now here D, F is the person left over. Now this is about question numbers 89 to 93. Mas saripenda? 89 to 93, 92. Then 93 onwards, 93 onwards. 93 to 96 chesara leda? 93 and 94 it is based on coding and decoding. Next one 95. How many such pairs of letters? S. How many we have? Only two. Then coming to this one 96 chesara? Coding and decoding. Now what is the logic here? W and U. Minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2. C minus 2A, R plus 2T, I minus 2Z, and so on. Minus 2 plus 2 and so on. I, W minus 2. O minus 2 plus 2. N minus 2. Hence I minus 2, it must be G. Hence what is the choice we have? Now in this, WONDER. Now what is the logic to this one? U, Q, L, B, G, P. W and U minus 2. O and Q plus 2. N and L, D and B minus 2. Next one minus 2 plus 2 minus 2. D and B minus 2. And E and G plus 2. R and P minus. That means for consonant minus 2, vowel plus 2. Ante kada? Consonant minus 2, vowel plus 2, cricket. CRICKET. Consonant minus 2. And R minus 2, P. And vowel plus 2. Now vowel plus 2. Consonant minus 2. I and this is R. APKAIGR choice to 96. Then 97 to 100. Now there are some 7 people and bought 7 different things, consecutively one after the other. No person other than the given people bought a thing. Now 7 people are there. Now they bought, only 2 people bought between Raghu and Uma. And Raghu and Uma, there must be exactly how many people? And 2 people. Now if Raghu is here and Uma 2 people, more than 3 persons bought before Uma. And before Uma, how many people are there? More than 4. More than 4 and more than 3. And ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? 4, 5, 6 and so on. And 4, 5, 6 and so on are the possibilities we have. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 were there. And if you take Uma at this place, Uma can be here. More than 3 means 4. Or Uma can be here. How many people? 5. And more than 3 people. That means, and let us take these 2 possibilities. Then here, 2 people between Raghu and Uma. Now this Raghu is here. Now 2 people between Raghu and Uma, Raghu is here. And more than 3 persons before Uma. Rani bought before Bhavani. Rani bought before whom? Bhavani, but not immediately before. Bhagi bought one of the occasions before Raghu. And Bhagi, one of the occasions before Raghu. Bhagi, one of the occasions before Raghu. Only 3 people between Yash and the one who immediately bought after Rani. Immediately after Rani, Raju bought a thing one of the occasions after Bhagi. Raju is after Bhagi, but before Bhavani. Before Bhavani, more than one person between Bhavani and Raju. Now, this is what the information we have. My next checker start చేద్దాం. More than 3 persons before Uma, Rani bought before whom? Bhavani. As Rani bought before Bhavani here, but not immediately before, and Bhagi bought on one of the occasions before Raghu. Now before Raghu, now who is the person we have? Bhagi. Now Bhagi is the person. Now Bhagi can be here. Bhagi one of the occasions before Raghu, and 3 persons born between Yash and the one who bought immediately after Rani. And Raju bought a thing one of the occasions after Bhagi. Raju is one of the occasions after Bhagi, but before Rani. Now before Rani, Raju is here, and after Bhagi. I mean, take the information, and see Bhagi is here, Raghu is here, then Bhagi, Raju must be here. Raju tarvata evaru undaru cheppandi? Raju, and after this Raju, now this is Rani, and next to Rani, and who is the other people here? Bhavani is here. Now Bhavani is here. More than one person between Bhavani and Raju. Bhavani and Raju, there is more than one person, that is fine. Now ikkada chudandi, only 3 persons born between Yash and the one who bought immediately after Rani. Immediately after Rani, Uma. Between these 2 persons, we need to have exactly 3 people. Is it possible? No. Hence, Bhagi cannot be at this place. As Bhagi cannot be here, Bhagi is here. Now Bhagi is here. And now who is the person? Yash is here. Then coming to this information. 3 people between Yash and the one who bought immediately after Rani. Immediately after Rani, Uma. Now between Yash and Uma, there are exactly 3 people. Now this is the final arrangement, and 97 to 100. Clear? Now this is about paper number 2. Done? Write down this arrangement.